Welcome back to another edition of Coffee Time with TD. Move over, Rover, and let TD take over. Be good or be good at it. God is great always and always. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. You know it is my favorite day of the week because we get busy and do we have a good one for you today. President Donald Trump. Billy Big Bollocks. I need to give him credit for one thing. He knows how to get his crowd going. There's nobody on earth that can get a crowd going like President Donald Trump. Seriously. He knows how to get MAGA Nation tuned the fuck up. They've been abusing themselves for 72 hours straight, rubbing themselves raw, right? Now, the narrative is Obama in treason, gonna put Obama in prison, Hillary in prison, Bill in prison, Joe Biden in prison, Abraham Lincoln in prison, George Washington in prison. Everybody's going to prison. Everybody. And there's nobody that gets a crowd going like President Donald Trump. And here's the sad thing that really makes me sad. I wish the Democrats had anyone even remotely close to what President Donald Trump does and is to his flock followers, acolytes, believers. Right? None of this is true. None of it's true. Obama's not going to prison. Hillary's not going to prison. Bill Clinton's not going to prison. Biden's not going to prison. None of it's true. None of it. Absolutely none of it is true. Nothing. Nothing is going to happen. It's all a load of bollocks. Bullshit. But it gets MAGA going. It is their drug of choice, their soup du jour, if you will. It is their drug. They need it, and President Donald Trump is their supplier. Right? Obama and treason, because there's nothing that MAGA Nation loves more than putting a black man in prison. Obama. Right? Seriously. And you have about as much chance of Obama or Hillary or Joe Biden, anybody going to prison as you do of seeing the client list, which is nada. Nothing, as I told you back in June. But again, I hope the Democrats and President I don't even know how to, former President Biden, Cory Booker, Hakeem Jeffries, I hope they're taking notes, right, on what President Donald Trump gives to his followers, flock believers, acolytes every single day. I do. I hope they're studying it because they've got nobody that can serve up a drug like President Donald Trump can. Right? None of this is true. None of it is true. Obama's not going to prison. Hillary's not going to prison. Joe Biden's not going to prison. Nobody's anything. But President Donald Trump, Billy Big Bollocks, knows that his base MAGA Nation love it. They abuse themselves daily to it. They rub themselves raw thinking about it. They have to go to the hospital because they've rubbed themselves raw thinking about it. They love it. It is their drug of choice. They need it every single day. And President Donald Trump is the supplier. He is the pusher. And I just hope that the Democrats are watching and learning what they need to do. Because if they don't, they're fucked. I think they're fucked anyway. But I just hope they're studying that every single day President Donald Trump and his administration are serving up absolute bullshit. But they know their base MAGA nation needs it. And it makes them more powerful and stronger by the day. He knows what his MAGA nation wants, and he supplies it. And there's nothing better than putting a black man, than MAGA, that he knows he can go and say, yeah, we're going to put Obama, a black man, in prison. And the crowd goes wild. MAGA nation goes wild. MAGA nation goes wild. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're going to put Obama in prison. And fucking Hillary. Yeah, man. MAGA nation goes crazy. Joe Biden, George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson, they're all going to prison, man. Everybody. Treason, fucking treason. President Donald Trump knows what he is doing, and he is the best at it. And I hope the Democrats are paying attention, taking notes, and learning. Love ya.